Welcome to Indy.
I love to compete. I want to be one of the best that ever played.
Give Matthew his MVP!
For the stars of tomorrow, the journey begins now.
Oh! Hurdles him in!
That's why he won the Heisman Trophy.
I'm a backyard football player, getting open, catching the ball.
I'm a guy that'll make you miss, that'll run through you.
I want to be great, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be great.
When you get picked up by somebody, you can turn the tide of somebody's organization.
The new Sack King!
Who at the NFL Scouting Combine will turn into the stars of tomorrow.
Another highlight reel performance!
Put something on tape. We are going right now.
An opportunity to take another step toward their dreams.
I'm just excited to see where I can possibly take the team.
This is the NFL Scouting Combine.
43.5-inch vert, 11.2 broad. Nick Emanwuri was the guy that blew it out of this building a year ago and was taken in the second round by the eventual Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. Let's keep in mind, Sonny Styles jumped 43.5, Emanwuri jumped 43.
11.2.
And he's got 24 more pounds on him. So what could we see him do now up in the 40?
I cannot wait to see if this all translates the way when you see the height, weight, speed, and you see vertical jump like that, broad jump like that, it typically converts into a fast 40 time as well. Cannot wait to see this, but look at Styles at 6'5", 244. Metcalf obviously is an outlier at the wide receiver position with his physique and size. Emanwuri did the exact same thing at the safety position, and he helped take Seattle to a Super Bowl, a huge contributor last season. Cannot wait to see the rest of what we're going to see from Sonny Styles.
There he goes. 4.47 to start us off.
That's top speed, so that answers that question. Ace that test.
Golday, second run. He'll stick with the first. That's two of them. There he goes. 4.62. Anthony Hill. A Longhorn.
He's got a chance to get in the first round discussion. That didn't hurt.
All right, he's off.
Got out.
4.58.
He ate twice and was not happy with
Jack Kelly live.
It was a smooth 4.58.
Okay. So we've been live.
Teams really like. Clean start. Fast finish.
Feeling good, Lewis.
No question.
Here's Nnamdi Obiizor, TCU, 4.54.
It's a fast group.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you stopping by here as a nice parting gift for you, Jack Andrade, researcher to the stars over here. All right, here's Arvell Reese. See if he can improve upon his 4.53.
LB20, Vel Reese.
There's sometimes they'll use him as a spy, and then you see this speed just close the perimeter. And it's a 6'4" and change, 240 and change package.
He just looks like he wouldn't even need pads.
No, that's a it's a fact.
Oh, baby. 4.47. Did we just watch a sub 4.540?
Said both of these guys smart, tough, love to work. Arvell specifically, a little bit shy, but he said he's got a great light about him.
Carson Shire takes a 4.58 and improves it slightly.
128 pounds.
4.64.
Rich, Sonny Styles is coming up next. He told me yesterday I have high expectations for my testing. They have been met. 43.5 vertical. He told me just a few minutes ago it was all right. It was pretty good. Then an 11.2 broad jump. He wants under a 4.540. If he hits below the 4.540, let's call it a hat trick.
Again, that 43.5-inch vertical is the greatest vertical of anybody his size that we have seen. Size in terms of height and weight. We've been doing this event since 2003. Sonny Styles has set a record. Here's his 40. 4.49. Sub 4.5 for Sonny Styles.
So
we'll see what he does for his second crack at it. But how about this for Calvin Johnson? I mean, it is. That's your only reaction you can have is just to laugh.
That's absurd.
A linebacker and a wide receiver. I mean, the Megatron of defenders. Let's see if Sonny Styles could just seal the show and
what's the
wrap
number?
it up and drop the mic.
What was Reese's number?
4.47. And these are unofficial times.
Sonny Styles likes this building. He was the best player on the field in the Big Ten championship game, and they didn't pull out the win against the Hoosiers, but led the game, 12 tackles. He was all over the field and looks pretty comfortable in his time here today as well.
Sonny Styles does it. Matches the time of his teammate Arvell Reese. 4.47. Just crushing it.
Just a couple cyborgs playing for the Buckeyes this year.
Oh, we may just have to simulcam him along with Reese. Nicely done. And of course, he was the first guy to do it, Caleb Elam-Zor, champ. Boy, did Sonny Styles have a night. A vertex of 43.5, a broad of 11.2, a 40 time of 4.47. And she just tracked him down, Stacey Dales.
I had to track him down. The man of the hour, Sonny, your reaction. Let's start with the 40.
Yeah, I was wanting to hit a 4.45. Some good times, though. I was happy about it. I had a few other good numbers. Now I just got to finish up in the drills.
What did you adjust on the second one? It was slightly better.
Didn't put my hand up as high, and I tried not to pop my head up. I tried to come up naturally.
So technical. Just quickly on the 40, a 4.35. How high does that feel?
What was that on you talking about my 40? The 4.47?
The vertical, excuse me. The 4.3. Yes, 4.35 vertical.
I was hoping to hit a 45, but it's okay. It was a good jump. I'm happy about it. I just got to go finish on the drills, like I said.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Imagine somebody weighing and being as tall as he is, lamenting a 43.5-inch vert that it wasn't another inch and a half, while he's not even out of breath after running a 4.47 40. Sonny Styles again just crushed it here with a vert and a broad and a 40, the triple play, and someone for his size and his weight is just remarkable. One of the more remarkable performances we have seen in the 23 combines that we've covered. I mean, I don't think I'm overstating it, am I?
No, and the thing is, it's not just an athlete. As you see him all the way up there, he's a top 5 player in this draft class. And oh, by the way, when you talk to teams, they said he's crushed the interviews and going through that process as well. So it's the athleticism and the playmaking ability on tape as well as the person that you're getting. And you want to know what he looks like on video. Here it is. Provides that physical presence. Remember, this is a former safety that's dropped down and played linebacker now. Very explosive. He can see little creases, and he's able to use that explosiveness to shoot gaps and collect tackles for loss. You want the ability to play off blocks, destruct blocks, get over the top, not a problem. Then using that big frame, just swallow up a ball carrier. And you want to be able to rush him? Okay, well, you better get a hand on him, because with that speed, he's going to close in the blink of an eye. As you look at the side-by-side,
I mean, Kyle Hamilton. I mean,
he's in a good neighborhood.
There's no question, respectable neighborhood. And again, 6'5", 244, running the 40-yard that he just ran at 4.47. But this vert of 43.5 is the highest of any player 6'4" or taller we've ever measured. We've been doing the combine since coming on the air in 2003. It's the highest since 2003 of any player who weighs in it more than 240 pounds. So somebody this size is not supposed to be doing what he's doing. Seven each. Reese and Styles officially are 4.46.
Jeez.
So the Ohio State had two of the fastest runners tonight, or the two fastest runners, 4.46, just crushing it.
There's some other great times on this list.
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely. No question about it.
But that's different. That's for the size speed combo up at the top is crazy.
They're all sub 4.6s on the screen.
Oh, wow. Two of the best times are Rodriguez and Kelly.
Yeah, no question.
In terms of what they are.
Well, we're looking at Reese in that 40 time.
We're going to sprint full speed.
When you go watch the tape, I mean, there's just so much to love about it. And you can kick around the different ideas of how you want to use him. I like him on the edge, but you talk about the speed. We saw it at the 40, and there's the closing burst right there. Once he gets clear, he is gone. Then he's got a lot more shock and power. Like one of the things when you're comparing him with David Bailey, I would give him a little edge here. Just a little more snap, a little more power to him. And then stunts and games, you want to be able to run that. Well, that's where you see that burst is electric on those. And the spying, I was referencing this early, the ability to get sideline to sideline. He just sucks up quarterbacks as they're going to the perimeter with ease. They more than look the part. They're great players, and they're just capping off all the testing with outstanding beginning to these field workouts. Arvell Reese, that's what you want it to look like. And another one, same size, same speed, same athleticism. Smooth as it gets for Sonny Styles.
Framed. I just got brutally frame mogged.
What's the definition of frame mogged? Help me with that.
Overshadowed.
Okay.
Physically overshadowed. Uh-oh, Kyle. Has this really been cooked up? Sonny Styles, CeeDee Lamb, and Kyle Hamilton all together here. Oh my goodness gracious. Sonny Styles, faster at the combine than CeeDee Lamb. And wow, somebody got frame mogged one more time. How many times can we frame mog you? Kyle Hamilton, stay tuned, because we're still just getting started out here watching these linebackers. So talented. Back with more in a moment. So we're watching Owen Heineke go through the latest drill.
We're killing it. Keep this up. Backers are the best. Shuffle.
Backers are the best.
Shuffle. Go.
It's been an awesome group.
Good. Get out of there. Drive your elbows out. Good.
Is that Jason Tarver barking it out right now?
I believe so.
Foot right on the numbers. Love that. Shuffle. Run. Shuffle. Go. Okay, there you go. Good. Finish it.
Good job. Get back up and finishing the drill.
Love the finish. Well done. Okay, right. You love your stance. I love that. Shuffle. Run. Shuffle. Go. Nice, Kyle. Get out of the break.
That was smooth.
Good job. Good drill. Make sure we're running full speed at coach. Full speed at coach. All right. I like these cleats. Here we go. Shuffle. Run.
There's a lot of positivity from Coach.
That is Jason Tarver to a T.
Go faster on the
no
run.
pun intended.
Here we go. Here we go, Arvell. Shuffle. Run. Shuffle. Go. Yeah, full speed. Get out of it. Love that. Love that. Now we go. Good catch.
I found myself getting closer to Jason Tarver. His energy just bringing me closer to him.
I
love
it. Shuffle.
Rodriguez has had a heck of a workout. He's just
Sure
following
has.
the wrong
Get out of
guy.
there. Let's go. Good. That's the way to run full speed.
That's
Good catch. Put it away.
he's got
Love that.
outstanding ball skills.
All right, here we go. Get right
He's
up
a
on the line.
natural catcher.
Perfect. Love
It's
it.
been a good
Shuffle.
group catching the ball.
Run. Shuffle. Go. Good. Yeah, that rolled it. There it is. Full speed to coach. I like it. I like it.
DJ, I'd say a lot of these guys played running back in high school before converting over.
You can see,
and you can see the
it.
hands. You can see they're used to the ball.
Good. Put your foot in the ground.
Oh boy.
Okay, and I did it again.
That was high. That was had a lot of heat on it, a little high.
Here's Styles.
And I don't think you can overthrow this guy.
Run. Jump. Go.
I mean, this is so smooth.
Good job, Sonny. Good. Get out of there and run.
Just a tiny stumble, then he just swallows the ball.
Good.
So may I ask, while we look at this,
Ready? Jump. Run. Jump.
the decision the Jets have at 2,
Good. Okay, get out of there and go.
Walk me
Keep
through.
bringing distance.
Aaron Glenn's system, and the defenders we've seen here tonight. Would you agree that the second overall pick was on the field tonight?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say between Bailey, Reese, and Sonny Styles probably crashes the party.
Okay, so the second overall pick of the National Football League draft, in your estimation, was on the field tonight.
Correct.
Walk me through the process that they're going to go through.
I think that if it's close,
Way to get out of the break.
you prioritize the edge rush. What does it look like? Well, let's go to the best in the business and the record holder and Myles Garrett back to his combine as he goes through it. When he gets to the top, watch, he's able to clear that hip. It's a tight turn, and then he can really close. Let's look at it on tape. Here you go, a little tight. He's able to turn that corner after that initial club. Here he is again, inside move. Now he's got to beat 2 blockers, which he has to do on a weekly basis.
And in this drill that we're seeing here, this is the pass rush drill. Are you saying that Styles needs to show something here? Or,
No, I
mean,
no,
he
I don't
showed it
think so.
on
He's
tape,
going to
right?
be an
I mean,
off-the-ball linebacker. He's not going to be
Right.
someone you're asking to get you 14, 15 sacks off the edge.
Right.
Whereas Reese is going to be playing on the perimeter, on the edge, rushing.
May I jump in real quick?
Yes, Joe.
Trayvon Walker, Aiden Hutchinson.
Make sure we club rip.
If you take Styles out of this conversation, you remember that one a few years ago. Walker was the guy that people thought was on the rise. You know, we haven't seen
All
the
the
best
traits.
of him yet,
Yeah.
had all the traits. They ended up going 1 to Jacksonville. Hutchinson was the polished guy. He was the guy you just knew, right? You're like, hey, he's that guy. But someone was banking on Walker coming along, and they ended up going in that direction. That's the way I feel like you framed the argument, DJ. First 2 guys I thought of.
Yeah, and then look at Hutchinson hit the ground running and has been dominant the whole time, and Walker just continues to get better and better and has turned into a great player. And, you know, again, I don't know that there's a way you regret it. I think you're going to get a great player either way.
Do you want to call your shot?
I think I was leaning towards Bailey just because
in Pittsburgh, you think Bailey is the second overall pick
at this point in time? Yes.
That would leave.
But I'm
Reese for who?
Confidence level, what, you know?
No, I understand. I mean, like at this point in time, if you're right, I'll say, hey, you were right.
Can
if
you
you're
not
wrong,
ask
I
me
won't
the
bring it up.
question while I'm watching Arvell Reese sprint through this drill and look like an absolute cyborg?
That's right. He does look like a cyborg.
God, night. And again, some of it, you meet with them, and I've heard all those guys. I mean, I think on my list there, what, 3, 4, 5. Sonny Styles went down. I have Mendoza, Jeremiah Love, Bailey, Reese, Styles.
Jump the line.
He was trying to get up there. He wanted to hit third, and they're batting him fourth.
Nice.
Right, here we go. Get out, get out, get out,
So
get out.
clean up.
Let's be smooth. Here we go. Ready? Pedal. Right. Pedal. Right. Pedal. There we go.
Pretty smooth.
Hey, at least, hey guys, at least the Oregon coach staff recognized Betcher as a walk-on quicker than UCLA and Carson Schlesinger.
There we go.
Took him way too long to get him on the field.
Whatever happened to that kid? How did he play this year?
Yeah, only defensive rookie of the year.
That's it. Come on, finish.
Elam Zor's had a heck of a day.
Right. Oh, there we go. Come on. Run
Nice.
through, run through, run through, run through. Let's go ahead. Ready? Right. Paddle. Right. Paddle. Right.
Very efficient.
That's it.
We'll see what he runs. I'm curious to see what he runs at his pro day CD, but
Ready.
real efficient in his movement.
He's going to be in the right place, and he's going to tackle you.
Look out. We're good, we're good, we're good.
Give him another shot. A little bit longer backer, so he's got to make sure he stays down. Don't get too high in your movements.
He's a good athlete.
Yes, he is.
Look out.
He finished. Go finish. Go finish. Go finish.
But he's not that compact Aziz Al-Shire, build. So he's got to make sure he's bending.
Right. That's it. Smooth. Let's go.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that.
He's great.
Look at that.
He killed it tonight. Absolutely crushed it.
They've blown everybody away in the interview process, and I would even throw Caleb Downs in this.
He's coming. He's coming tomorrow night.
He's tomorrow, but these guys, you cannot ace the test any more than they did. Look, a lot of times you see guys run that one time. I'm not going to run another 40. I'm not going to work out. I'm going to get my bag and I'm going to get the heck out of here. These guys have done everything, the entire workout, with outstanding effort and execution. I mean, you can't ace the test any more than these guys have aced the test.
Yeah, and I had Caleb Downs on my show today. Beyond impressive. I mean, absolutely beyond impressive, and we're going to see him again tomorrow night. What did you see out of Reese? More test acing?
Yeah, I mean, he's just got so much power in his motor, and it's just. Some guys, I think, Styles a little real smooth and floats so agile, so easy, and this guy is just power. It is so powerful and explosive. So, two tremendous athletes, a little bit different styles, but it's been a show.
And they're still out there on the field, but we're wrapping up our coverage of the. Once again, we've been doing this since 2003. Fastest defensive line group we've ever seen. The average 40 time of the defensive line group, 4.83 seconds. And then Reese and Styles, part of the fastest linebacking group. Their average time, the linebacking group tonight, average 40, was 4.55 seconds.
Good night.
You've been saying that a lot, and there's no other reason to say anything else, because it really has been that special. And then